Hello everyone. In this video I'll be discussing the proof shown on the screen using strong induction. Let us move to the proof. Let P of n denotes and can be written as the product of primes. Okay, and given the condition n is an integer and greater than 1. As n is greater than 1, what is the initial value of n? The initial value of n is 2, right? Initial value. This initial value is used in basis step. Okay, to prove P of n is equal to true, it is to verify basis step, that is P of 2 is equal to true, and inductive step, it is to show P of 2 and P of 3 up to this k implies P of k plus 1 is equal to true. So I want to show this part, this implication as true in order to verify inductive step. So to show this particular implication as true, it is to assume this one as true and verify this as true or not. If I verify this P of k plus 1 is true, then this total implication becomes true. Once this implication becomes true, inductive step gets verified. Once inductive step gets verified, then P of n will become true. Once P of n will become true, then n can be written as product of primes as n greater than 1 has been shown. Okay, now let us move to basis step. Basis step, what is the initial value? P of 2. So P of 2 can be written as prime. Yes, 2 is a prime now. Yes, 2 is a prime. So 2 is a product of single prime number. So 2 itself is a prime. So again we don't want any other product of another prime number. So hence P of 2 is equal to true, right? So once P of 2 is equal to true means, then I can say that basis step is verified. Now let us move to inductive step. In inductive step, what I'll be doing? I'll be assuming P of 2, P of 3, so on, P of k. Assume as true, right? Assume as true. So when P of 2 is equal to true means, what does it mean? 2 is a product of single prime, is equal to true means again 3 is also product of prime. This is also a prime, single prime. So up to where P of k is equal to true means k is also product of prime. Now I have assumed all these propositional statement. P of 2 is one proposition statement, P of 3 is another proposition statement, up to P of k proposition statements are true. I assumed all these statements as true. Why I am assuming? I need to verify. To verify P of k plus 1 proposition as true or not. If P of k plus 1 as verified as true means, then inductive step gets verified, right? Okay, now we'll enter into the process of verifying P of k plus 1 as true. Verify P of k plus 1 is equal to true or not. Okay, now I'm taking k plus 1. Now this k plus 1 has become two numbers, chances of becoming two numbers. What are those two numbers? Either it can become prime either it can become composite. If k plus 1 has become prime, very simple, directly I can say P of k plus 1 is true. Why? Because it itself is prime, and if it itself is prime, then definitely k plus 1 can be written as product of primes. Okay, so there is nothing complex thing over there. That's simple, done. So hence we verified P of k plus 1 is equal to true in the case of prime. Now what about in the case of composite? So now we'll see. So in the case of composite, I am writing k plus 1 is equal to product of two positive integers. Let a and b are some positive integers. Okay, right. Now where this a and b lies? Where this a and b lies? Yes, this a and b lies exclusively between, not exclusively, inclusively, sorry, inclusively lies between 2 and k. 2 and k, right? So what does it mean? A is greater than or equal to true, and similarly b is greater than or equal to true, equal to 2, and similarly this b is less than or equal to k, and again this a is again less than or equal to k, right? Now since a lies inclusively between 2 and k, so I am assuming P of 2 is equal to true, right? Similarly, up to where I have written? Up to P of k is equal to true, up to k. So I have assumed this as true. I have already told you that this a and b lies between inclusively lies between 2 and k, so there may be a chances of lying in between 2 and k. Yes, okay, I'm writing P of a is, if it lies between 2 and k, then I can write P of a is equal to true. Yes, similarly for b also, P of b is equal to true. If P of a is equal to true means, what does it mean? Therefore a is product of prime, and similarly b is also a product of prime, because P of b is also true. B is product of prime. Now we came to know that this a is a product of prime and this b is also a product of prime. So automatically product of primes into product of primes, again a product of primes. Yes or no? Product of primes into product of primes, and product of primes into product of primes again gives back product of primes. So therefore I can say that P of k plus 1 is equal to true. Yes. So once P of k plus 1 is equal to true means, when inductive step gets verified, yes, inductive step gets verified. Once inductive step gets verified, so automatically what happens? P of n becomes true. So P of n becomes true means then finally I can say that the given the given statement n is product of primes where n greater than 1 has been showed. So this is what the proof of the given proposition statement. Okay, thank you.